Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel. So Monday, April 24, our market ended higher today, up 77.94 points or up 1.20% to close at 6,598.38. Value turnover is at 5.2 billion pesos. So the rally uh, is caused by the bullish movement sa banking sector. BDO 140 something. China Bank also a new 52-week high. Sama mo pa ng DPI, no? So BPI also will be declaring or at least nag-declare na ng property dividend. So if you own BPI shares, you will also be credited BPI shares. No? So anyway, there's nothing uh, extraordinary there. It's more of the income from these two. No? So given the rising inflation, uh, investors are panic buying on these two banking stocks, no? BDO and BPI. I remember last year pa yan, itaas na ng inflation natin. And because of that, the only way to cut inflation, no, sa BSP's point of view is to raise interest rates. No? If you haven't noticed, if you check the banking rates, punta ka sa bangko, if you're doing nothing, uh, 8-9%. Kay Maya, I think is giving 10% interest. No? So, this is per annum. So, imagine, why will you risk yourself trading sa stock market? Just put it there, with 10% per annum ka. No? Unless, of course, you can outperform the market. No? In this kind of market, banking sector and cash-rich companies, sila na yung nagbe-benefit lang. No? So, because of that, ang lakas ng rally. Sama mo pa yung comments ng IMF, no? So, we don't have, yung banking sectors, remember, nung nag-crash yung sa US, no? Because of the Silicon Valley default, no? Wala naman exposure yung mga banking companies natin because these banks are very traditional, no? So, they're very traditional in the sense na traditional businesses lang yung pinapalend nila. No? So, anyway, DPI up 6.52%, BDO and Metro Bank. No? MPI continues to surge. No? Hindi ko na mabahimak yung nabenta natin before. No? Let's see if there's some opportunity. No? Of course, the story on MPI is intact there. No? So, of course, it moved because of tender offer news. And right now, it's approaching that 4 peso resistance. Medyo alanganin. If I want to buy back MPI, nasa 360. No? So, doon talaga yung medyo safe zone. No? But China Bank, we slowly shifted it. Laggards eh. Although it's a new 52-week high, we got that around 30, ano lang yun, mura lang. So, we made money there and shifted to EEI. No? EEI has been up the past 5 trading days. No? So, it's a very highly speculative, highly volatile play. No? So they have a new president and CEO. So kailangan pakitang gilas yan. So definitely if you check their balance sheets, they're in this kind of market, dalawa lang naman bakit siya gumalaw. No? There's a corporate action. It's a matter of which corporate action yan. No? Sale of asset or tender offer or a new investor. Pipili na lang tayo dyan. No? So is it advisable to buy? No, it's a fear on FOMO na yan, no? Fear on missing out. So, just manage your expectation. What is high can go higher, but just be quick, no? So, 5-day rally na siya. It has the biggest volume today. So, anyway, PLDT also argued against the motion of 2 individuals in the class suit, no? As they lack sufficient financial interest. FYI lang. Remember sa US nung kinasuhan ng PLDT because of their involvement in that overspending which caused the American Depository Receipts of PLDT to gap down or close lower sa US. Speaking of banking, no, RCBC, remember before, no, that Bangladesh heist, it looks like that bank manager is convicted, no, so yung motion for consideration na junk, no, scary. So anyway, some of the listed banks in the country were included in the world's best bank. No, these include PNB, DPI, Union Bank, BDO, PS Bank, RCBC. No? So there. RLC, no, also grew its net income by 90% year on year. The first quarter to around 2.66 billion. So this earnings this first quarter is eclipsing its pre-pandemic earnings by 45%. This is because of sustained recovery sa mall and hotel businesses nila and improving consumer spending and retail sales. No? Back to normal na. No? So people are going out. At daming tao. There will be some rollback tomorrow ng petroleum. AC, no? And together with the startup firm accelerator ng Globe, no, which is 917 Venture, launched that's Gogoro smart scooter and battery swapping in the country, no? So at least although it's an early stage pa, no? Bright future for our country as we reduce carbon emission. Globe will also be using the emergency cell broadcast system to remind the SIM card registration on April 26. That's Wednesday. I hope you registered na, no? So, madi-deactivate yan. Sa other countries, it took them at least 2 years bago ma-register. But it's getting scarier pa rin, no? Just today, I think I got a message, text message, mga scammers online pa rin. So, even with this SIM card registration, nag-e-evolve pa rin yung mga scammer. Anyway, our passcode for today is a SIM card registration. So, yan yung topic in the next few days. No? So, dito, no, there's a interesting some cross transactions there. I'm not really sure if Dennis Oip is really selling some of its shares for fundraising activity. But it looks like kung yun nga yun, no, the direction of the company is really to pay the shares of its preferred shares ng Phoenix. No? Kundi, ko-call na talaga yan. I mean, is a step up yan. No? So, November, they declared a cash dividend for PNX4. Until now, they haven't paid that yet. They're conserving their cash. Yun. It's the crown jewel ng Dennis Oy regime, no? Empire. So, it might take a while for them to sell that, but definitely there's a fire sale. It started with his casino business na hindi rin natuloy with Enrique Razon as buyer. But all his other assets are definitely for sale. Contis, Wendy's, etc. So, interesting cross transaction. GMA7 is now hovering at 10 something, no, after their X date. So, yun naman. Keeper. No? So, yan. Not much activity. EEI. No? Lahat nasa EEI. Laki ng volume. No? Probably just trade this stock, no? 2-3 days hold. Pabilisan lang naman while waiting for the market. Second liners started moving. No? So, inflation numbers will be out May 4 or May 5. No? That's for the first quarter. So, Atlas, no? Their first quarter net income also dropped 78% year on year. The power arm of San Miguel will also be strengthening its renewable energy portfolio, at least to address the country's power supply demand. So, speaking of San Miguel, talo ang Ginebra. Justin Brownlee, sayang mo na, food poison. Sayang yung one game na yun. Congratulations to Talk and Text. Bloomberry, no, is opening their casino, no? In Vertis North will be opening next year, first quarter. So, na-delay, but it's already there. Ganun ka-bullish si Enrique Razona is looking for other sites after Vertis North, no? Yung Cavite naman de-develop niya. Binili niyang property from Boulevard Holdings of Panlilio. DPI, Bloom, yun naman, no? Anyway, still, thank you for listening in this channel, no? So, nabawasan tayo ng subscriber. Okay lang naman. Jason Chan, Pape Bang, no, yun, no? Jocelyn Alcobar, WM, ICRL Resio, Rudy Salvatierra, JDN, Abanilla Emerson, Richard Dondel Ocampo, ERC, John Edison Aquino, Oliver Wendelco, Lloyd Forger, DIY, Diamond Painting, Kit Charwaan, and Ray Toledo. Again, thank you very much for listening. Stay safe. Bye-bye.